stick with the Gil's Arena shit, and we go get into the next take with Gil's Arena. Let me put this up for the people. Boom. Oh shit. Let me mute it.
Their defense is good because of Wemby. If he's healthy, they're great defensively. Offensively, they're not as good as you think. They still don't know what they're doing offensively. They struggle offensively. They put the ball, but their defense is what's holding now. You got two guys who can't shoot a brick from the field, from the three or the free throw line. Your two guards that are athletic, they're shooting, 20% from the 3 and they're shooting like low 70 from the free throw line. So they're still trying to find their way. And we know in the playoffs, that floor shrinks, and they're going to force you. They're going to force Castle to shoot a lot of threes. They're going to force Harper to shoot a lot of threes. Because you need your guard play here in the playoffs, and your big is playing like a guard, I don't see them winning a 7-game series against an elite team.
Do y'all agree with Gilbert's take on the San Antonio Spurs? Who want to start this?
I ain't gonna say hell no, but no.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree too.
You agree?
Yeah,
I've been saying that.
I said that. I said that about the cup. I said that about the cup. That's why they lost the cup. Those two. I like those two guards too, with Dylan Harper and Castle. But if you stop them from getting in the paint, that's it.
I don't like, you know me, I don't like stats. It's the impact on the court, dude. Knicks is a hard team to play. Not because we just Knicks fans, but Knicks are a hard team to play. And the fact that they are young and then second in the West, which everybody say the Knicks can't beat nobody in the West. They second in the West with them hard teams in the West. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Like, this is what this is what the media says. And this is what does look like. When you're watching these games, the West do look complicated to play. But teams like Detroit, Spurs, Orlando, these plays with these young players, Spurs is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. When we was playing them, I said, ain't no way they this good. Like,
nah, they're good, but I agree with the 7-game series because you've seen teams get second place in the regular season. You've seen Houston get to the second place. And
well, 7 games is different. They young. They do look young because we beat them in the stretch because we're grown mentally. You know what I mean?
The regular season,
we've been together.
Yeah, like you said, but like he said in the playoffs, the court shrinks. There's not a lot of fast breaks. You gotta exit. Everybody's playing their best. You gotta execute in half court. If you got two guards out there that are not good 3-point shooters, that is a problem.
But they learning in real time.
But when you play,
I get that they learning.
When you're playing against teams like OKC, Minnesota, and Denver, and even probably the Lakers, it's going to be hard for them to score.
But like I was saying with the regular season, they second in the West. We seen the Rockets be second in the West last year, and they got smoked the first round. We seen the Kings be third or second in the West. They got smoked the first round. We seen Memphis Grizzlies be top in the West, and they got smoked in the first round. So the regular season don't count. You playing a lot of bum teams. You're gonna get your record up. You could beat these teams. Some people sitting out, but the playoffs, everybody's there. I think in the 7-game series, I think the only team that they could beat are the Suns and the Warriors. That's in the top 8 right now.
Yeah,
I don't think they could beat anybody else.
For them to make a deep run. The bracket's got to be.
I don't think they could beat anybody else.
I don't think it's as clear with the Spurs as anybody else. Like, I rank these teams versus teams that we've seen in the past or we currently seeing. I see the Spurs in there with like Detroit, Orlando, them young core teams, Indiana. You know what I mean? These teams that didn't go out and go get a whole bunch of other superstars, they go out and the Knicks. You know what I mean?
Those teams you name, when you say Orlando, Detroit, I feel like all those teams is kind of bad when it comes to half-court sets.
No, I'm talking about they're young, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
the other team that we named, I compare them to that Grizzly team back in the day with Zach Randolph. Like, they look good on paper, but they always lose come the playoffs. Harden by himself, every time he's on the team, it looks good on paper, and then they get to the playoffs and do nothing. Like, I can never count on them to do anything. Like, I just put certain teams in that category and certain teams in a different category. Like, I just split the categories up.
I just look at
the way they're playing as a unit. They like each other.
Yeah,
You
I
know what I
just
mean?
look at the
Like, come
Spurs like the OKC, how they was young, like they show a lot of heart, they show a lot of like potential,
on.
and they missed the playoffs once. I'm not saying they gonna miss the playoffs. Clearly gonna make it, but they gonna lose, but they just gonna learn from it. Like KG said, he was like, them playing the Knicks, like they learned a lot from that, like closing out and stuff like that. But it's gonna be hard for them because they're not developed yet. Like you said, like Fleet said, they can't shoot, so you're
I
gonna
think
have to
next
get.
year is there. Yeah, next year, just like last year with the Detroit, they made the playoffs, and now they took a step. I think next year the Spurs take their step to be in a deep playoff run, and I don't think it's this year.
I think
I
they'll take
think
that
they.
step, but I feel like I like Castle. I think Castle got to step it up a little bit more.
I like Castle, even though he didn't shoot well. He played. He played. I thought the nigga had 30 points the way he was playing.
The way I look
Yeah,
at
that's what I'm
Castle's a
saying. It's the
dog.
impact, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's
now, the way
the
I look
impact.
at
It wasn't
Castle,
about the
though,
numbers,
go ahead,
huh?
Joe. Now I'm
No, I
saying the way.
said. No, go ahead.
I was just saying the way I look at Castle is how I see like a James Harden or something. Like he gonna look good in regular season, but I feel like he gonna have.
What?
I feel like he gonna have his problems in the playoffs, and I just
You
gotta
think
see
so?
it.
I
Yeah,
can't agree with that. Honestly, I'm just
I don't
I
know.
just think they need more experience in the playoffs. Like you could learn something from the cup, but the cup is a totally different experience from the fucking NBA playoffs. Like and you got teams already that already established got something established in the playoffs that they could build off of. They didn't establish that. They gotta establish something to build off in the playoffs. I feel like they're not ready yet. And plus, they need shooters.
Think.
They need shooters.
I think. I don't think Dylan Harper and what's the name could play together. I think one of them got to go.
I
yeah.
ain't.
I think they'll have to let. I want to say Fox. He's good for the team though, but if
Now
they,
they traded Fox not going. If they traded picks and stuff, Fox not going nowhere.
I'm not trading Harper or Castle.
Yo, the
I think you
deepest they
have
could
to. You
go is the
can't. You
Western
can't.
Conference. If the
This year,
bracket, if no, not this year, but I'm saying the bracket's got to be perfect for them to even make it to the
I don't
Western
think the
Conference.
bracket. I don't
It
think
got
the
to be per.
bracket.
The
Oh,
bracket got to be perfect for them.
I don't think there's a bracket. What is a perfect bracket for them? Like
Meeting
who
Golden State and make getting first or second, meeting Golden State or team. Who else is a low team? Or the
Or the Suns
Suns,
in the first round.
and then get into the
All
Lakers
right.
because the Lakers potentially you could beat. Other than that, you not beating Minnesota. You not beating Denver. You not beating
I don't think they could beat the
OKC.
Lakers.
I think LeBron.
That's the easiest matchup out of all of them, and I say that's the potential. That's the easiest matchup out of all of them. You know,
But in the bracket, I think second
Honestly,
round. If they say second, if they say it's two, second round.
I'm saying second round for sure. But if
I
the
think
bracket's
they,
perfect for them, they can
I
get to
think
the
they honestly match
Western
up
Conference.
against. Oh,
What you say, G?
I think they match up better against Denver than the Lakers.
I don't think so. Who got in Jokic, bro?
I'll try one be. I'm just saying. I just feel like Luka and LeBron go beast mode.
Yeah. I think the only two teams that they got to see the Warriors or the Suns. I think those are the only two teams they could beat in a 7 game series right now. That's in the top eight.
I think
I'd
they could
rather.
potentially beat the Lakers because Austin Reeves' previous playoff performance. So if Austin Reeves doesn't perform in the playoffs, yes, they could
I don't
beat
think
them.
he has to. It's Luca, bro. It's Luca.
Nigga said it's Luca, bro. It's Luca.
It's Luca fucking Doncic. He's not. They not being. I,
Like,
and I,
I'd rather get killed by one player than two.
You're gonna get killed by Luca. Luca's nigga. What can you do with Luca?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like they got
You think
best
you're playing
matchup
funny?
in Denver than you going against Luka and LeBron. Like I don't
I
see no.
think. I don't think they can beat the Denver either. Because Denver with half a bench. Oh, they almost beat OKC last year. Then they got a deeper bench this year.
Yeah,
I think Denver is too deep,
yeah.
and they too deep for them.
I agree with that take right there. I respect it. I respect that one because Denver. I mean, yeah, Denver got Bruce Brown back, and who else they got back? They got
They
somebody
added
else.
Tim
Tim
Hardaway. They had a Tim
Hardaway.
Hardaway. They added Cam Johnson. I think they added a lot of pieces. They got a deeper team than last year.
I just think
They
they had a,
honestly the second favorite in the West to me. Denver with their team. If
Think
Jamal
so
Murray
too.
could play, performs.
I believe so too. I think that's the second. Those are two teams.
I don't
Wow.
know. I don't got that much trust in Denver like y'all niggas do.
How
Like
you don't?
how
They took OKC to 7 games, and the Nugget. I mean, the Thunder. They even said it. The only team that they thought they was gonna lose to was the Nuggets with a five with a ten Thibodeau rotation.
You could just say they speak in politics. They just trying to sound nice.
That's it. And we watched the games, bro. They got everything. They got everything that they need on that team.
But not
They
for
have the they
I'm
got
about
the
to
guard play.
real quick because Eric Spoelstra said the Knicks they got the where to win, and you know that means the coach is coaching them good, and you don't like the coach right now. So Eric, you gonna say Eric Spoelstra was just being nice?
Nah, that's what I ain't. Where that come from? I'm just saying the Spurs. I don't see how you don't see the Nuggets
Hey, who
as
think
a,
Thunder
as
scared to play Denver? I think Thunder. I think Thunder know they could beat Denver. I don't know. I'm not
But we
like
talking about the
if
Spurs though. The Spurs. You said the Spurs could potentially beat
I think they.
no.
Denver.
I think they got
Well,
a
not
better
what we
chance
said. The
Denver than
Thunder.
the.
You said
Nah,
out
you
of the
bugging.
you think they could, I think they could beat the Lakers before the Nuggets.
I think they
I
just
don't
got to
think.
get about Joker on Denver. Then Luca. I think Luca and LeBron would just go crazy on the
I
court.
think LeBron hasn't been that consistent for me to say that LeBron gonna do anything in the playoffs. I think LeBron looking like
Yeah,
a this
me
is like a
too.
looking like a downgrade year for LeBron.
The way I'm looking at LeBron playing, I feel like he playing where he wants to, and I think when it comes playoff time, he's going to play. Like I think right now he's just he like I'm gonna go for 30 today, and now I'm gonna chill. That's how I'm looking at him play this year.
But I agree with Gil. I don't think they got the your two guards can't. You can't have a backcourt of guards that can't shoot. That don't ever work in the history of any NBA team.
Now, yeah, I used to always tell your brother I hate getting a point guard that can't shoot.
One of them gotta go.